That was Jason Rupert.
But 2:57.0 to 3:30 for Jason Rupert. Then over 200 miles an hour, 202. 379.2, 202 at half track. So Jason with the #1
We're getting yanked off the internet for some reason.
Tony Gerardo still top speed at 2:54.76.
So we'll try this.
Chris Crable, Matt Melendez, Matt for a time. Jacqueline Critter went to the bunny route last year, runner up the Matt final.
Now that the lapse is here, I'm having fun.
Chris Crable, only good Chris Crable. We like to call it the Screamer.
Yeah!
We're back, you guys. We got booted off. They must have a, conspiracy theory. They must have a, they must have a signal blocker up here as it booted us off. It gets hot. The phone gets too hot. I got to keep it cooled off, and they don't like that. And it shuts.
Chris Crable. Chris Crable. Matt Melendez, 593, shut it off at 2:15. Matt goes to the #5 spot, #4 spot. Hollywood Chris Crable, the #3 spot. Numbers, Matt was 2:58 to 3:30. Chris was 2:60. Chris started picking it up there, 3:85 to get final at 1:97. That was 3:86. To Chris Crable, 5:82, 2:44. Numbers there, you see the early numbers. They tell you. Matt Melendez was .985 at 60 foot. interesting notes with Chris Crable, 260 to the 330, and then 582. Tells you that car was really starting to hustle once it got to about mid-track there. But just a great side-by-side run there, man. You got to just love it. Man, this is like only the first session. Don't forget, we're going to do this again tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, you heard it, 8 o'clock. I believe the fuel Altons are out a little earlier or after these guys at 8. I think they just run once. I'm not sure when. I know we got something at 4, I believe, which will probably be part of this. It's probably getting closer to 3 now.
Jeff was chronicled on the social media pages with a little fire in that car of Boise a couple weeks ago. And it made kind of a spectacular exit from the car at speed. And I understand the Russian judges gave him a 10 on that exit there. But at Page was quite a spectacular deal. And honestly, talking to Jeff, he said, I do not think we're going to make the March meet. Well, a lot of people got together, and the quarter pounder is here. It's great to have them back. Of course, I went over there and got me one of them new quarter pounder shirts, and they're pretty neat. So your defending champ over there fires up. Jeff Moniz, the Of course, when you talk about fabricating skills, you follow Jeff Moniz on the social media pages. His fabricating skills are just incredible. The work he does is just unbelievable. He's been building a body on a car over there, the aluminum work. Of course, he does a lot of the fabrication work on this quarter pounder car. Matt Melendez.
True, Mike. So true.
Your defending champ, his day job, car chief for Alexis Jojoria, the NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Series. You want to go number 1, 571.8 or better, you can slip right into that number 1 spot. A couple of cars here, very capable. Matt Bynum over there has had highs and lows here for both the drag strip, a championship, and on his road. Miles an hour to the number 2 spot as your defending champion. Matt Bynum was not, excuse me there, 253 to the 330 for Matt Bynum, which is just best in class so far. He was 377, 198 to the 8th mile. 377, best in class so far. Now the speed-wise of 198 is down a little bit from Jason Rupert's 202. And he goes to that number 2 spot. Jeff Moniz was 271 to 330. 402, 188 half track, and 609, 219. So your defending champ to the number 2 spot. Right behind Jason Rupert is now, this is a monster matchup. two of the very best cars in the country. The NHRA Heritage Drag Racing Series. Bobby Cottrell, the three-time champion, far side. Bucky Austin, Mike O'Brien, Jeanette O'Brien, the entire team there, Bucky's Automotive and Benchmark RV. Mikey Austin out there waiting for her dad's car, Tom Peter out there, always he does every run there. But Dan Horan Jr. coming back for very speed chop down in Corona. Plumbing Design team. The Camaro that yesterday went 559 and 260 miles an hour in a test session there. His numbers were spectacular. The scoreboard numbers, spectacular. The entire Berry Speed Shop Infinity Plumbing team standing out there behind their driver, and that is just a thing of beauty. Pete Kaiser, who chooses both the buddy car, well actually Dan Horan, let's give credit where credit's due. Dan Horan chooses the buddy car, Pete helps out. Pete does the tuning on the top fuel dragster, which will be out later. Bucky Austin over there, looking at his driver, nods over to Pete Kaiser. Adjustment there, and he will walk away from his driver, three-time champion Bobby Cottrell. Pete Kaiser still doing something on Junior's car, walks away.
Wow.
4 championships on the starting line right now. The fastest buddy car ever, 264 miles an hour, Dan Horan. Spot. Bobby was much better in reaction time. Bobby and Dan Horan Jr., both of them over 205 miles an hour at half track. 330, Dan Horan was 254. He was 374 at the 8th mile at 205. Bobby was 255, a hunt behind. He goes 375, 205 to the 8th mile.
See what happens.
Man,
Phone's probably heating up again.
Ryan Kono, Kamaka Poka.
I was in the pits when Duran was doing his warm-up, and I was thinking,
What do you do lead to the 8th? What do you do to the 8th? 350? 8 or something like that?
368.
Oh, 368. I couldn't hear him. Yeah, that's still way quicker than they are, huh? That's, yeah.
Cookie Kazanjian, Tom Lemon, works their driver Ryan, the beautiful Mustang, for one of my favorite places to eat, the half pastrami sandwiches.